explaining to me the nuances of using the word sir, yes, and man, and how to be respectful, and what I should use in each and every situation. Hey Christy, hey Kayla. Welcome to the show, you guys. Right now we're looking through some of our AAA Baltic. Boom, these guys right here. I'm not sure if you guys saw my latest video, but I've been talking to some people, and there's research that I'm privy to that's not even online. It's not, you can't Google this, and it's not published anywhere, but there's some leading thinkers who think that the butterscotch amber, like this stuff, the reason that we find such giant chunks with no insects in there, this pure butterscotch color, is because this amber was formed inside of a tree. Like imagine the tree trunk and maybe it split or something, and this amber formed inside the tree so that it wasn't very exposed to air or anything else, and therefore it doesn't collect insects, and it has this different color. So that's like it's really interesting because this kind of stuff only exists in the Baltic, and it kind of makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna try and expand on that in the future. But yeah, as of now, this stuff, let's see, these are all at $4 a gram, so these have their price. This is really top of the line stuff. This one is $204, 4 grams, so that's 816 for this one. 816, and then I think the biggest one, this one clocks in at, I think 12 or 1300. And then this one's 816, and we have some other ones. This one, I have some room to move on this one. I might be able to do it at 3.5 a gram. This one has a lot of meat, but there's a lot of, I mean, it looks pretty good, but I might see a little crack here. Might have some imperfections in it, but it is a nice big piece. Let's see, this one, let's do a little sale on this one. We're gonna do 3.2 a gram. 3.2 times 188, 601. This one will be at 601. And of course, some regular Baltic amber. This stuff goes at 90 cents a gram. And if you guys want regular raw Baltic amber, that is available. This one looks pretty nice and gemmy. This one looks really gemmy. I like this one a lot. Watch this. That's a gemmy piece of amber. You see how the flashlight goes through it really easy? That's nice. Okay, let me get the weight on this guy. This guy is $35. Soper, this one's at 35. This one's at 35. And this could be an easy one to polish where like you can polish a window right here pretty flat. This surface is pretty flat. I would say easy to medium. Easy to medium. Not super easy, but you know, it's easy enough. So this one's at $35. And let's see, one more. This one's probably about 25. I'm gonna ballpark it at. But yeah, so big butterscotch. Lots of raw available here. If you guys want to request anything, let me know. We can go back to Larimar too. Tons of Larimar, kind of hidden. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. You're gonna love this. Voila, bum ba bum. And not to mention, voila, bum ba bum. Like the Caribbean Ocean. This is our AAA stuff. This section is 7 a gram. This section is 5 a gram. This section is 3 a gram. So let's reorganize these guys. This one's 3 a gram. As you can see, they're a little lighter. And then this is all wholesale, below cost. This is like, you can buy this cheaper here than you can anywhere else in the world. And it's decent grade. Not bad, but I'm just trying to liquidate. At $1 a gram. And so Let's get going. Get all our essentials. Our amber pen. Can't sell amber without an amber pen. Ooh, I need a Larimar pen now. Let's get some muffin tins. Get our scales. Our chair. For pricing, there's 4 different sections. Starting from the top AAA, $7 a gram. A grade, $5 a gram. A minus B grade, $3 a gram. C grade, which is below cost, $1 a gram. And these are cabs and these are seashell pendants. What am I going to show first? Let's do it right now. How about this guy? This $3 a gram heart with some lightning in it. This guy's got some good colors, some good pattern right there. Bing, $3 a gram. This guy's at 17. This guy's at 17. $17 takes that one. Let's see. This lot was really popular yesterday. A lot of this. Oh, this one looks, that's a nice little cab. It's going to be super cheap. $6 for this one. Anna, yes, I did know that. Larissa, and then so it's Larry, like Larimar. The first half of Larimar is Larry, Lara for Larissa, and then the second half is Mar for ocean, because you can see the ocean from the Larimar mines. Deb's claims number 6. Very good take. This one's going to you. This one, right? Yeah. Debs, that one's going to you. Very good take. And let's see. Okay, I can do a little scan over. Let me try and do something real quick, you guys. All right, I can do a little scan. This is the $3 a gram lot. So these guys are 3 a gram. So like this heart right here will be $30. This giant one will be $93. This tiny little cab up here that's pretty dang blue, this guy's gonna be $7. And then this is the $5 a gram lot. This triangle, this guy's gonna be 50, for example. This guy with some really good pattern, this guy's gonna be 7 times 5, $35. And then the AAA lot over here, with these ones all have crazy good patterns. You see that pattern? That's what makes it AAA. And some really, really deep blue. So like, look at that guy, $21. This heart right here, super deep blue Larimar heart, super deep blue. This one's gonna be $49. And then over here, the wholesale lot, this is $1 a gram. So a bunch of these guys is like super cheap. You can get so much of this really cheap. Like this whole group right here, $30. You can take this whole group right here for $34. That's super cheap. And also seashell necklaces. If you guys like these, this is really easy to make a pendant. You just tie a string and you're good. And this one in this lot would be $47. That one alone is like $13 or something like that. So there's that lot. If you have any questions, my live stream already has a restriction on it. Your live stream is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. How do I... Dang, that's so annoying. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting some weird restrictions on TikTok these days, so my numbers are down. $7 a gram. This guy's at little ones at 2.5, 7, 10, 14, 17. Debs, oh, tell me more. Do other crystal sellers complain about it? Look at this heart. That's a nice heart, if I do say so. $24. This one's a really nice heart. They're forcing people to sell through TikTok Shop. Hey, Joan, long time no see. Oh, shoot. Is that what it is? Because I thought... I think I just deleted my TikTok Shop because I was trying to go the other way. That's interesting. Soper. All of the rocks. This one, we'll say 11.5 grams. I round down by half a gram. So, 33 plus, that's going to be 38. All of the rocks takes this one. This one's at 38. Good take. Debs, I thought so. Thank you for that. I'm gonna take my link off of TikTok. Interesting. They're really squeezing. All right. Got kicked off until he created a TikTok Shop. Damn, because I just created mine, but I just deleted mine, I think. Oh, what a headache. Well, we'll fix that. Jeez, I think I just deleted my TikTok Shop. Dang it. And it was such a headache to make, too. It was not easy. Does anybody else here have a TikTok Shop? Okay, somebody requested raw Baltic next. We can do that. This one at 3 a gram has a really good snowy pattern. $24 for that one. 24. And then, yeah, we can do raw Baltic. We can do raw Baltic right now. Let's see. Okay. Yvonne, welcome. Becca, no, I'm trying my best to get them out of Burma, but like it's been hard. So, no, nothing new. I have a shipment of rings coming in, but nothing like crazy. Okay, so these are at 90 cents a gram, you guys. And we're just gonna start lining them up. Okay, raw Baltic amber. You can find insects in this, and oh, that's a good one. Easy, big, flat face to polish, and this hard raw side, you just use that as the bottom. Just rest it like that. Polish the top. Super easy, big window to polish. And flat side. That's a good one. $24. This one's at 24. This one's at 24. No, piece number 1 at $24. Piece number 2 is gonna be $21. Piece number 2 is $21. Soper takes 24. This one's going to you. I'm gonna write you down off camera over here. Screenshot 3, 2, 1 if you want to get it. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There you go. Next piece up. Oh. Rare color alert. Rare color alert on this one. This one's at 27. This one's at 27. This one looks very butterscotch. Very, very butterscotch. It's a bit of an awkward shape, but I mean, you got a flat enough face here that you could do one big flat thing here. Soper takes this one. Soper, this one's going to you. Very good take. Really butterscotch looking. Really, really richly butterscotch. Good take. Soper, this one's going to you for, what was it, 27. Next one up looks very red to me. First impressions, this is probably going to be red, and it's pretty red. Also with a nice Big curved surface here, so that should be a really easy one to polish. Just as the last ones, that's an excellent like beginner level window and good color. This one's gonna be at 45. This one's at 45. So if you hand polish this one, that whole curved surface right there is super easy. And then this could just be the bottom. David Hutchison takes this one. This one's going to you. Oh, and look, you can tell by the shape of this and a lot of these in here, this was the part that rested against the tree. Because that's shaped like tree bark, curved around the tree, and you can even see kind of how the tree bark looks, like the relief of it. So this outside has a high chance of having insects because it was hanging off a tree. So this is a good kind for insects, and it's slightly red, slightly oxidized. David, writing you down over here. Thank you for your purchase. David, this one is in your cart. Next up, I'm gonna do a flash sale. I'm gonna take one of these $3 ones, these $3 hearts, and I'm doing it at $2 a gram. So $17.34 for this one. $2 a gram. Little flash sale on this one. So what did I say? $17.34. 34 on this one. That's normally $3 a gram. Did it at $2. So that one's available right now. Any really small ones for ABH should have some. This one's smaller. Looks nice and clear. A little bit of butterscotch right here on it. This one's at 21. 21. Oh, you know what? You know what? I have a whole box of smaller for ABH. 0 to 20 gram pieces. Obviously, there's no 0 gram pieces, but we can do those too. Like this one, like smaller pieces. This one's very small. It's gonna be $8. This one's at $8, and it's nice. You know, similar theory, like easy window to polish here, easy flat face to polish here. You can rest it on the bumpy side. Smaller. Yes, sir. This one is $4. For ABH takes this one for $4. Good take. I'm writing it down off screen. Trill Texas. Yeah, this UV reacts. It's kind of bright in here, so well. The cleaved, the open side. So where it's raw skin, it doesn't react that well, but where it's not raw, where it's cleaved, like here, it reacts more. You see, it reacts more there, and the skin is actually like dirt and messed up. So that's what the raw looks like. Did I just put that in there? Silly me. All right, there we go. This one's going to for ABH. This is raw Baltic amber from Ukraine. Raw Baltic amber from Ukraine. This one looks semi-red. Red skin, but it's yellow inside, so pretty normal color. Nice shape on this one. Let me get the price. Price is $27. This one's at $27. Nice shape on this one. Kind of looks like a flame. Is it just me, or does that look like a burning flame? Something really cool about that shape. What if it was like this? Joan, 27. Is that a take? I think that's a take. Joan, confirm that with me, and I think this one's going to you. Very nice take. Raw Baltic amber. Looks super gemmy inside. Should be easy enough to polish one flat face. Nice take, Joan. This one's going to you. Say take to purchase anything you guys want, or anything that makes me understand that you want to take it. Like when Joan said 27, that's totally fine, because I know that she wants that piece. So that one's going to Joan. Selling Baltic amber. Buy now. That's the AI keeps giving me suggestions of what to say. How 21st century is that? Okay, so this one's pretty gemmy. A lot of meat inside of this one. As you can see, the flashlight just lights it up completely, so that's a good sign. This one is gonna be at 26. This one's at 26. The other small piece was 8. Yeah. That other small piece was 8. I'm not sure if I just tossed it back, but I think this is it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. No, this was not it. This one's $4 as well. I'm not sure where that other small piece went. Debs, this one for 4. This one's going to you. Very good take. Boom, there we go. I'll take raw for 4. How about this chunker down here? This guy's pretty thick. It's a nice thick piece. A lot of meat in there and multiple flat sides. It has kind of reddish skin, but the inside's two-tone. Look at that. You can change the color of this one. Debs, yes. Habibi, is it possible to direct ultraviolet rays onto the amber? Do you mean like this? You mean like this? Habibi? And then this thick one right here is 90 cents a gram. That's going to be $56. $56 for that one. These glow really nicely if you put them in a place where they can catch the sunlight. You don't want direct sunlight on them, but you know, through the window for like some time of the day when it shines just right, it's fine. This one's already half polished. This one's kind of weird because it's like already smooth. It's basically this one looks like it got hand polished somehow, but then they just didn't finish it. I might even see something in there. Huh, interesting. This one's interesting because it's like, it's already polished compared to the truly raw skin, but it's not a fine polish. It's like, it almost looks like a pocket polish or something. This one's at 24. It's like, I almost kind of like this one because like, it totally looks like it was a pocket polish. If nobody claims this one, I might, nah, I don't need a pocket piece. I don't need another pocket piece. Looks like a pocket polish because it doesn't, it's a low polish, but it doesn't have sandpaper marks. Interesting. I am Frogger takes this one. Frogger, I think this one has some good juju on it. I think this one has some good juju. I might even see an insect in there. There's some layers. It should UV react better than the others, and it does because most of the raw is gone. Frogger gets this one. Huh. It feels so nice too. Could it have been in a river? I suppose so. The polish, wait, you can't see it. Like if you look at the way the light reflects off it, it's very nuanced on this piece. There's a lot of different little angles. Usually when a human polishes something, they tend to make more flat angles. And this one's got just so many different nuances. It almost looks like nature polished it. This one's got some very magical juju. Frogger, you just picked up a really nice piece. Something about it. Like I want to just keep this piece in my hand. I like it. Good take, Frogger. I'm writing you down off screen. So weird. Oh, it smells so nice too. At this level of polish, it just smells good. Frogger, very nice. Frank Ocean, welcome to the show. Let's see, let's find some more for you guys. This guy looks pretty. My instincts tell me this is a good piece for insects because it's pretty clear, and I just get this feeling about this one. This one, something about it. Something about it. This one is going to be $18. This one's at 18. I'm going to put it down right here. Something about this piece. I like it. 18, that one's over there. Let me know if you guys are looking for anything in particular. Otherwise, we're just going to keep browsing our amber stores. This one looks like it has not too much visibility, which is usually a bad thing. So I would go ahead and advise against this, or I might discount it. But there's always the smallest gamble that it's dark, so dark because of there's so many good inclusions in there. That's a very small percentage, but it is a possibility, and it happens. This one's at 18 as well, and then Debs takes this 18, that one right there, the gamble. I don't advise it, and I'll take OBO on that one if you want to make an offer. Debs takes this 18. This one's going to you. Good take. Let's see. Ooh, red and meaty. That's a good one. 19 for this one. 19. This one's got a nice color. Look at that. That's a nice red color. I can see some tiny little bubbles inside too. Starshine takes this one. Very nice. Starshine. And if you wanted to polish it, this one big flat face here would be pretty easy. You could open up that whole face and it'd be so beautiful, and then just rest it on this raw side so the face stays up, it looks pretty, etc. Nice take. Starshine, this one's going to you. Added to your cart. No extra shipping charge on today's invoice. And we'll ship it out tomorrow. Non-heated. Frank the Man, this is not heat treated. This is not heat-treated amber, 100% natural. Certain mines produce more red than other mines. This one's got red-ish skin. This one's kind of interesting. It looks like it was a very drippy piece, and you can see how it almost kind of was dripping over something. The skin flakes off kind of like red skin, so interesting little piece. Very interesting shape. Oh, yellow one right in front. This one, Joan? You mean this one? You mean this guy? This one is at $10. If anybody wants this piece of raw Baltic amber, $10. Shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. First person to say take takes it. And boom. This one is at $24. This one has, oh, there's a kind of a lot to see in here. There's like some stuff, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe just detritus. I don't want to get your hopes up, so we'll say detritus, but it looks very clear along this line. And then there's sort of like the butterscotch colors coming up over here. And looks pretty cool. Hold on, I might set up a light. The one before this, Al Ansari, this one here, this one is at $10. Reddish skin. That one's at 10. And you guys, I think I'm going to be able to, hold on, set up something here that will help us see this a lot better. Nice. Nice, okay. Tell me if you guys can tell a difference in the video quality. I think the pieces are probably going to start looking a lot clearer. There we go. Okay. I think it does. It does look clear, doesn't it? Lots of bubbles in this one. Lots of small bubbles, but bubbles nonetheless. Interesting piece. This one is at $21. $21. Let's see. This one here has like the start of the butterscotch color forming inside of it, which is really interesting. This one is going to be at $27. This one's $27. This one here. After this, I think we're going to do some insects in amber. This one's 24. This one right here, what is this at? This is at 36. This one's 36. 36. I'm going to try and cherry pick a nice cool one. Oh, this one. If somebody's looking for colors and an easy polish, this is almost like a club of nice butterscotch. This one's definitely a step up in color above the rest, but it's at the lower price point. It's going to be at 33, 32, 32. Joan takes this one. Joan takes this one. Very nice take. Butterscotch formation. There's some layers in there. You can tell that they cleaved it or they cut it with a saw. But the only raw part on the outside is this. Nice. Joan, this one's going to you for 32. Good color. Okay, insects in amber up next. This piece right here is 33. Trying to cherry pick up some nice ones. Because you know why? Because it's fun to go through raw Baltic amber. It's fun to go through raw amber in general. Ooh, interesting. Big chunky one. Interesting. $45 for this one. Okay, you guys want to see some insects in amber? We'll do some insects in amber. We're going to do Dominican insects in amber today because we have resorted a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's go over to insects in amber area. You're out of here. You're up next. Random flash sale. This one was in my personal collection for quite a few years, and we released it from the personal collection. So I'm just doing it at its original price of $30, and it has some interesting inclusion here. This is Mexican amber. Frogger takes this one. Some little interesting inclusion here, which has like a drip between two things. I almost want to say mushroom, but it's really undefined. Or it might be those little what do you call those? Like those flying seeds that fly down in the air. Frogger, this one's going to you. Very good take. Mexican mushroom. And Frogger, that one is in your cart. All right, guys, we have been doing some sorting, and this box here has a lot of really good stuff in it. This Dominican 100 box, and we also downgraded a bunch of stuff from more expensive boxes to the 35 box. So we got a really loaded $35 a piece box right now, wherever that may be. Not this one though, I think it was another one. Maybe we'll try this one just for fun. All right, we're gonna take these two. All right, guys, Insects and Amber, top and back. Because I think I have two 35 boxes. Yeah, there it is, Frogger. There we go. Oh, thank you. Let's start off with the 35s, I think. I'm gonna do a lightning round, a quick round of 35s. Each piece is gonna be $35. Say take to take it. This is gonna be Insects and Amber that have all been downgraded from other boxes because we've been sorting and stuff like that. So there should be some really good stuff in here. This one has a clear wasp, a little fly. This is Dominican Amber, 20 million years old. I see another guy here. Pretty little piece too. It'd make a good pendant. Oh, it's like an ant that's been ripped up or something. And a little fly, a couple little guys. That's number one. Number two. Number two, not much. I don't see what's going on in number two. We're gonna put that one aside. Number three. $35 a piece. This one, not great. What's that? I thought this box was gonna have a bunch of good stuff. This one looks like a little beetle, possibly a leaf. Yeah, cross section of a leaf. That one's pretty cool. All those little lines you see there, that's the veins of the leaf. And then there's a beetle that was probably on top of the leaf. That's a cool one. Clear one. This one's pretty. This one's very pretty. Let's see what he's got insect-wise. Got one wasp in it. Frankie, oh, did you take 10 days off? That's nice. This one, very pretty piece. A lot going on in here. Nice wasp. There's some bubbles. Those could possibly move. I don't think they'll be moving in hydros, but we'll see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of really small moving in hydros. They're really small in hydros, but they do move. Did you guys see that? Interesting. And there's some wasps, and I think this piece is very pretty in general. I like that piece. I'm going to do this first piece that I couldn't find anything going on. Oh, there it is. Oh, a fly as well? Oh, this one's got a clear, tiny little fly in it. I'm going to do 2 for 1. First person to purchase anything gets this piece included for free with with whatever they purchase. Beetle. Kate Abwan, take on which one? That one's gonna be a freebie as well. Kate Abwan, welcome to the show. Yeah, not much going on in this one. I thought this cart was gonna be banging. 4 is my favorite so far. So Kate gets 4, which I really like, and this freebie with it too. Good takes. Kate, invoice coming out tonight, shipping tomorrow. Kate, that one's in your cart. 1 second, I gotta get something. Okay, Insects and amber. Guess the bug. Next piece up. Square piece with a little stingless bee, I think. Kind of cool. Oh, that's a little fly. Nothing crazy. Cabochon with a nice little fly. I like this one. Fly or maybe a moth. Fly or maybe a moth. That's going to be piece number 5. And I'm going to institute a 2-for-1. So next purchase gets this piece for free with it. I think that's 2 stingless bees that were eaten by a spider. I think that's what this piece has in it. So this piece goes for free to the next purchase. And this one was labeled Mosquito in Cab, $60. This was a $60 piece, and I downgraded a bunch just to make room to liquidate. This one right here was at 60. It's now at 35. Boom, little mosquito right there. Pretty nice and clear. A couple raindrops. That's piece number 6. Piece number 7 right here. Cockroach. Piece number 8 looks crazy. Piece number 8 looks crazy. Methane termite head. The head of a methane termite. That's a nice one. If there's any regulars here, this one gets the super rec. Super recommendation. That's piece number 7. Comes with the freebie if you get it. Piece number 8 with a termite. Frogger takes that one. Frogger, very good take. Methane termite head in super, really clear amber. Insanely clear how beautiful this piece is. And it's actually like a button cab. Like in theory, you could make jewelry with this. That one and that one. Frogger gets these 2 going to her cart. Very good take. Frogger, those 2 are in your cart. Man, my numbers are low today. They really are not putting me on the... Dang. So, pause for a second, guys. Have any other live streamers talked about this restriction that they're getting? Oh, phone's dead. This live visibility restricted because it says I'm trying to guide people to purchase things outside of TikTok. Have any other sellers been talking about that? Oh, clear little wasp. Very clear little wasp. If somebody wants a nice microscope piece, this one looks really good. This one's at 35. This is a wasp in Dominican amber. Hello, little buddy. Because it looks like they're putting the squeeze on me tight right now. Nice termite. Nice termite on this one. This one is number 10. Beautiful termite. And this as number 10, I'm going to institute the 2-for-1. So now this piece right here is going for free. Yeah, TikTok wants them to use the TikTok shop. I'm trying to... Oh, maybe that's why they promote Pokemon sellers so hard, because they do it through TikTok. Man, I guess I definitely got to reinstate that. That's going on the to-do list. Reinstate TikTok shop. I gotta push people to buy it in the TikTok shop, which is fine. which is fine. We can do that. How weird though, because we deleted my TikTok shop yesterday, but it didn't turn off. So like, oh yeah, it's dead. I guess can't talk about that. All right, yada yada yada. Next piece. Nice big beautiful clear one. Not too crazy. Let's set up links during live to buy. Starshine, that's right, that's right. I see that with the Pokemon card sellers. Moth. All right, you guys, we're gonna jump over to the next box. We're gonna do the $100 plus box. So last call on these guys. These two are staying for freebies. Those guys are going in here. And are you guys ready for some good Insects in Amber from the Dominican Republic? All right, first one up. This one's at 125. And it looks like, oh wow, big termite inside. 125, nice, look at this thing. This is a nice piece. Dominican Amber is 20 million years old, found exclusively in the Dominican Republic, and it's famous for having some of the prettiest insects in amber in the world. That's a nice one. So that one's at 125. Termites, a couple big clear termites, a couple small other guys. Oh, there's more down here, and I see a mosquito over here. All right, 125. Next one up is at 80, and it has a seed in it. Let's see about the seed. Ooh, that thing is clear. That's a very clear seed in amber. That one's at 80. Look at that. There's even an air bubble right next to it. Oh, if only it was like water droplet, keeping it preserved. All right, seed in amber. That one's at 80. This one's at 200. This is a museum grade termite. Damn, look at that. Ooh, amazingly clear. This one's at 200. Oh, there's more stuff down here. Stingless bee, multiple little flies, and a mosquito. Nice, and what looks to be like some sort of botanical inclusion. All right, that piece is really nice. Stick inclusion for 125. Let's see. 175 for some really clear guys. $125 for this guy with a big cricket, I think, in it. Oh man. Oh, that's a big roach, super museum grade. This one's at $125. That's an amazing piece. So as far as insects in amber goes, that's a very big insect in amber. Most of the time they're like this size. These kind of insects get captured a lot more easily, but a big insect like this has the power to escape the amber, so it needs to be captured in a more special set of circumstances. And unfortunately for this guy, fortunately for us, this piece got a good one. Man, that's super clear too. All right. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end the live feed. Martha, I feel it. I think I'm going to end the live feed because I'm feeling the squeeze that TikTok's putting on me, so Gotta A, maybe figure out the TikTok shop thing, and then B, work on my website so that we can be more independent from TikTok. So that's gonna be it for now. I will be live later in about 3 or 4 hours, and at 4 p.m. So much love to you guys. I will see you at 4 p.m. in about 4 hours from now. Hope you guys have a good day. Adios.